What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. It's your girl, TheReal Ari. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No, let me stop. I'm gonna be doing my eyebrows for beginners, you know? Yeah, but today we only gonna be using pencils. Like, I know people use pencils, the little stencils that you put on your eyebrow and then you just shade it in. Yeah, no, I don't use those. I use pencils straight from hand, and if I don't use pencils, I use gel. But today we only using pencils. So here's an actual pencil. Well, it's not an actual pencil, it's a makeup pencil, but still it's like an actual pencil. But I'm not gonna be using this. You can use this or one of these. These both are the same brand. It's still a pencil. Yeah, this one is thicker. And then I got a smaller one. This one. Yeah. But today I'm gonna be using the smaller one, and I'm gonna show y'all step by step how to do the eyebrows. Yeah, so let's get into the video. So when you first start an eyebrow, you want to brush upward with both eyebrows. Excuse the little hairs, I gotta arch my eyebrow. So yeah, just brush the eyebrows upward, and then when you're using a pencil, you want to start at the bottom. Most people don't go all the way to the edge, but I do. I personally do, because I feel like that helps me. As a beginner, it helps me instead of doing it how other people, like, they start like here and then go straight to the back. No, that don't work for me, because my eyebrows is thick up here and then small down there. So you don't want that. You want the eyebrows you want. Like, you want it to be perfect, but nobody's perfect. So yeah, I'm gonna basically just show y'all. So I start at the top. Well, not at the top, but like in the front of the eyebrow, at the bottom. Not the top, but the bottom. I don't know why I just said the top, but at the bottom. And you're basically gonna outline the eyebrow. It's okay if you mess up, because with the concealer you can go back through and clean it up, but after that, yeah, it's straight. You good. So don't even worry about, don't trip about messing up, because the concealer gonna, you know, yeah. But let me stop. Okay. You don't want to make it long, but you want to make it long enough. You need to. I usually blow that. I don't know what's wrong with my eye, but I'll get back with y'all. Okay, so boom, I'm good now. I'm straight. Okay. Like I was saying, you can go as long as you want to, but I usually stop, like, say if you're going upward from the eye, I usually stop there. So it'll give me some type of angle as to where I'm going with the eyeshadow. But today we're not doing eyeshadow, we're doing just eyebrows. Let me shut up. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so that's how long you want to do it. And then after you do the bottom, after you outline the bottom of the eyebrow, you want to brush downward. Oh, and yes, I changed my intro because the song that I was using, everybody know that's Summer Walker song. So yeah, Summer Walker and City Girls, and I got copyrighted. Or for me to get monetized, I can't have no copyrights in either one of my videos. So yeah, I had to change it. But yeah, so I changed my intro, guys, and I hope y'all like the new intro. Yeah, your girl works hard on that one. But let me get back to it. The bottom line, you want to go a little bit farther than your eyebrow, like just a little bit, like right there. The top, you want to start right where the hair started. right where the hair started. Because if you do it right there, it ain't gonna look right. It's gonna look like a spaces right there in front of your eyebrows, and it's just gonna be no hairs, and you gotta color it in, and then your eyebrow just gonna look thick, and you don't want that. You do not want your eyebrow to look that thick, like you just blocked some on you just blocked some on there. But yeah, so you want to start right where the hair is starting. And then you want to kind of shade the tail end. Like me, I have thinner eyebrows towards the tail, so yeah, you want to try to shade that in as much as possible. I'm gonna use this end. What's wrong? Okay, so now that y'all see how it looks, again, you can clean it up when you get to the concealer, but you want to blend it in as much as possible. Blend it in. You don't want to work too much or work too hard or use too much, because a pencil can make your eyebrow look thick too. Don't get me wrong, the pencil can make your eyebrow look thick too. But that's not what you want. That's not what you want. You want smooth, thin, almost your eyebrow. So yeah. I'm gonna do this side exactly how I did this side, and then I'm gonna come back to y'all, like slow the video down because I'm just speed it up a little bit and show y'all. Let me slow it down a little bit and show y'all how my eyebrow is like thin right here on this side. So you want to just use the pencil and kind of shade it in a little bit, make little eyebrow hairs going upwards. So yeah, that's all you need. Now that I have both eyebrows shaded in, one better than the other one, but that's okay, that's okay, that's okay. Most people say, oh, they're not supposed to be sisters, they're supposed to be cousins. That's not really true. If you want your eyebrows to be perfect, then they're supposed to be sisters. What are you doing? Not all sisters look alike either, but yeah, they're supposed to be sisters. At least looks some type of balance. Like, it's okay if one lower than the other one. That's not okay. Just make sure they even. Make sure they're even, and make sure they're not thick. That's all. That's all. That's straight. That's all. That's straight. If one thicker than the other one, that is gonna look. That's gonna be. Yeah. So what you want to do is. Okay. Let's get to let's get to the concealer. Yes, I'm gonna be using this one. I don't know why I told you I was gonna be using this one, but I will be using this one that is actually from actual makeup store. I will not be using this one because it's from a drugstore. This one, you don't want to look like a pumpkin, do you? I hope not. So use the one from the makeup store. I was gonna say hair store. What is wrong with me? We're not talking about hair here. Anyway, yeah. So let's get into it. Most people use foundation at the top of the eyebrow and then concealer at the bottom, but I'm going to be using just concealer, if that makes sense. I'm not going to use the foundation at the top because I'm not doing my full face. If you were doing your full face, then I would recommend you use the foundation at the top of your eyebrow. But right now we're just using concealer, so you want to do it at the top, at the bottom, because you don't want to use foundation at the top of your eyebrow just to remove it, because you're going to remove the extra concealer around the eyebrow, so it will look like it's your actual eyebrow, if you get what I'm saying. No, you know what? I'm going to use the foundation, so y'all will be able to see how it'll look with the foundation. So I'm going to use the foundation at the top of my eyebrow because that's what most people use, and I'm going to use concealer at the bottom of my eyebrow. I don't want to say that's what most people use, but that's what makeup artists use. So yeah, so you don't want to get too much and you don't want to get too little on the brush, but just make sure you have like a brow brush, and so you will be able to get all the creases and stuff. So yeah. So yeah, I should have explained it. Let me explain it now that I already done it. Now that I have already done it, I'm gonna explain it when I should have been explaining it as I was doing it. Okay, so yeah, you want to make sure you have a brow brush like I told y'all earlier in the video, and then with the brow brush you want to put the concealer on the brush, whichever side you want to do. I recommend using the back side for the right eyebrow, and then I recommend using the front side for the right eyebrow because of how the brow brush is slanted. Like, you want to go for how the eyebrow is slanted. So if you get what I mean, the eyebrow is going that way, okay, the brush is going that way. This eyebrow is going that way, okay, the brush is going that way. You want to be able to flip the brush and know which way to use it. So you'll start with the line like how I did it the first time. Start with a line, like just go all the way through and back, and then basically just blend it in as much as possible. I mean, if you're doing just your eyebrows, it really doesn't matter. I'll do another eyebrow tutorial on just using gel eyebrows, if that makes sense, like using gel on your eyebrows. Yeah. So y'all see they cousins right now. They ain't sisters, they just cousins right now. But yeah, so that's how you want to do the concealer at the bottom of my eyebrow. I don't know why I keep getting thrown off track, but y'all, I am so sorry. Like, this is my first time doing an actual tutorial on just eyebrows, and I can't focus on just the eyebrows because I'm so used to doing my full face look. Okay. The next step, you got the I was gonna say eyeshadow. You got the concealer under the eyebrow, and then now you want to use, so next you'll get the foundation. I said I wasn't gonna use it, but yeah, it's best I show y'all how to do the foundation while we're using it. If you need to, you can brush it a little more, like how I was just brushing it, you know. And you want to use the same brow brush and the same technique you use for the concealer. You want to use the same technique for the foundation. Okay, so you see why I said to bring the tail out farther, because you might want to have it longer, but then like I said, you can also use the concealer to try to clean it up, and that's exactly what I did. Yeah, so you want to make sure it's blended well. And make sure all parts of it is blended well. Then you'll grab a makeup wipe and a Q-tip. The makeup wipe, you can use like the edge of something and just wrap it around it. Because that's what you're gonna be doing, is removing all the little excess makeup, all the unnecessary makeup. Keep a little concealer at the bottom of the eyebrow. Just keep a little bit. Keep a little bit under the eyebrow. And then you want to remove a little bit of the foundation from the top. And keep a little there. Okay, and with the Q-tip, you would just blend it in. And boom, you got your eyebrow. You got your eyebrow, girl, and it looks natural. It looks natural. And it looks natural. Yeah. And your eyebrow looks natural. Yeah. Maybe I should do this side. Yeah, I'm gonna do this side so I can show you. So you can see both of them good together. I don't know why I keep stopping and why I'm just deciding to do one side. Maybe because I'm just being lazy. I don't know what that was, but yo. Okay. And boom, there you have it, guys. There's your 2 finished eyebrows. Y'all, I really tried my best on this video, so I really hope y'all like it. I want y'all to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Because yeah, your girl coming back with another banger, with another vid. But in the next vid is going to be gel instead of eyebrow. You know, I said eyebrow. What is it? It's going to be gel instead of the pencils. Okay, y'all. Thank you for watching. Bye.